Hello, my sunshines. We are officially in episode 4 of 30 Before 30, a series where I created a bucket list of 30 things that I would like to do before I turn 30 next year. Today on the list, drumroll please. I have T-minus 10 minutes before I have to go to my ballet class. I'm just going to key you in on the headspace that I'm in today. I'm very irritable. I'm really hoping that going to this dance class can release some of that frustration and irritability and anxiety that I have and channel it into dancing. I'm excited about that. I hear this teacher is very great. I have a friend that is actually a ballet dancer and she kind of inspired me to continue this class. So I'm very grateful for her. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this. And although I'm in a bad mood today, this is honestly one of my childhood dreams. And what I can remember, all of my little knickknacks, my teddy bears, the stuff on my wall, all had to do with ballet. I specifically remember getting this Barbie doll for Christmas and we had matching outfits and it was ballet outfits. Little Tegan inside me, she's screaming at how happy she is. Although I'm not going to be wearing a tutu like she had wanted, she's just excited to go. So without further ado, let's go make this happen for her. Just a disclaimer, this video does get a little bit sappy and a little bit vulnerable, so bear with me here. Here are a few reasons I decided to add this to my list. When I was in the ugliest form of my grief a few years ago after my mom passed away, I cannot tell you how much moving my body helped me through that process. Did I go on hot girl walks and ugly cry through my apartment complex? Absolutely. Did it work? Absolutely. So I thought to myself, if I could look absolutely ridiculous ugly crying in public, I can definitely look ridiculous doing an adult dance class. And the reason I specifically chose a ballet class is because I was thinking, what would little Tegan want to do? What type of dance class would she want? Because this entire series is about reconnecting to myself, right? So we have to include the little version of Tegan. You know, I have to toot my own horn for a second. I did not do as bad as I thought I was going to. Am I flexible as I used to be? No. This was an indicator that your girl indeed definitely needs to move her body a little bit more than she's doing now. This hour-and-a-half adult beginners class went over the ballet basics with the world's best teacher and the most talented pianist.
And I will see you.
Is this your first class?
I want to learn, say yes, but it's like my third.
Oh, hey, I think you did great.
I couldn't see you. I'm sure you did wonderful.
I tried.
Oh, I did see you from the back because I was looking at your hair.
Oh,
it's so pretty.
Thank you. Oh, I tried my best, but I definitely will be back. That was great.
Isn't it?
In the beginning, I was genuinely frustrated that I could not do this correctly. But as I was packing up and looking around the room, I was just grateful to be around people that wanted to get out of the house and move their bodies and have fun while doing it.
I did not record a single thing in that class, so I'm going to have to improvise. Let me explain. The reason I did not record in there is because there was so many more people than what I was expecting. When I first booked the class, I thought it was just going to be a few people and I would have a corner to myself and I could just set up and go from there. But I will just have you guys imagine me looking a total hot mess doing it, okay? I'm sorry I didn't record what was in there. I just wanted to be respectful of the class and read the room. Nobody else had their phones out. Nobody else was doing that. I understand I have an obligation and a duty to create 30 Before 30, but I also want to be respectful of my peers around. It was just not the time or place to be pulling out my phone and having tripod just in the middle of the room. It just didn't work that way.
Rest assured, you will see me do some ballet in this video. I have improvised. I don't have a ballet bar, obviously, but I do have studio equipment, and I'm going to improvise by making my backdrop stand a ballet bar. We'll see how this goes. Oh my god, guys, this is actually going to work. This is awesome. We have a bar! The Hot Mess Sweat Express has left the station. Let me tell you, this is not for the weak. I feel muscles in my legs and my back that I had no idea even existed in my body. If I ever hear people disrespecting ballet dancers, just know that it is on. I cannot begin to fathom how much time, strength, and dedication it takes to perfect this art form. I definitely recommend you to at least try.
I remember the teacher coming over there to me saying that it's okay to mess up. It's okay to give yourself grace. That is the entire existence of this 30 before 30 is I'm trying to rediscover myself after my mom passed. I guess lately I've been putting too much pressure on myself, you know, show up in these videos really excited and happy, when in some days like today, I'm just not having a good day. I'm just sad. I miss her. I miss my parents. I have to give myself grace for where I'm at. Why am I expecting myself to be perfect or to be good at something that I'm trying for the first time? I'm focusing on the outcome and not the progress. I have this need to strive for perfection, to feel a sense of self-worth and value. And in reality, I am perfect to where I'm at. I'm perfect with the progress that I'm making. I didn't think I was gonna get a life lesson out of ballet. It allowed me to reevaluate myself on where I'm at and how I'm feeling. I met so many beautiful people that were all in there for their first or second time. We were all struggling, and this is an experience that I will never forget. I want to thank Nashville Ballet. I want to thank Eric. I had a tremendous time. Thank you for making my day better. Remember to not be hard on yourself, to give yourself grace and accept yourself where you're at. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is episode 4, and this journey has already changed my life. And until next time, see you later, alligator.
My legs are on fire. Fire.